Forward. Okay. The camera's just needs to go that way. Just it's always like this.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. It's better.
Should I be shorter?
It is like that's gonna be the thumbnail. Oh, okay. I feel like you keep scooting that way. Scoot this way.
I feel like I'm not like right where I'm supposed to be.
I know, it's hard. Okay, we're leaving this all in. No, I'm just kidding. This
It's recording?
It is. This is the gag reel at the end.
Oh, okay.
But okay.
You're supposed to warn me. I
For
didn't know.
realsies, okay, we're gonna get started now. Ready? Okay. Hey guys, it's Holly, and today we're doing 5 crafty questions. This person.
Hi.
Okay, this is my sister Judy.
Hello.
I call her Jew. It's a term of endearment. We love her. Anyways, she's my older sister.
I'm her only sister.
Well, yes, true.
You got another one I don't know about?
I don't know.
This is a good possibility.
Ask. I don't know. As far as I know, she's the only sister. Oh my gosh, Mom's gonna be so mad you said that. She watches.
You're the one who said I'm your sister.
You're I'm the middle kid, so you're the older sister, and I have a younger brother.
Mm-hmm.
He's not gonna be on here. He's not crafty at all. Well, I don't know. He's a carpenter.
That's craft.
But I'm not gonna film a house, okay? I mean, that's a little outside of my genre. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe David would be on here. So this is Judy, my older sister.
Hello.
Only sister. Whatever you want. She's my sister. I'm her better half.
Yeah, she's telling lies.
Well, that you always gotta you make the test model, and then you make the good one.
The lies she tells herself. It's okay, we'll go with it. We're all going with that.
I'm trying so hard to get her cats to come here. I'm like, here,
they're not having that.
Kiwi, come here, Kiwi, come here, Charming. They're like, I swear, I'm gonna get them on film. I put them in the thumbnail. I put Kiwi in the thumbnail. Charming is not having it. Yeah. Do your cats have claws?
No.
Am I about to get it?
No, no. They only have back claws. But
oh, look at Charming. Look at him. Look at him. I'd have called you Red. Why are you looking at me like you're gonna bite me?
Simba is what I always think of every time I look at him when he's.
This cat does not like it.
This is like, put me down.
Put that down. All right. We should get on to the 5 crafty question part of the video. Okay. Here we go. What is your craft of choice?
Right now, painting things.
Right now, painting. Okay. Jew is a crafter, multi-crafter.
Yes.
She cannot crochet to save her life.
I can do a string.
She can chain all day.
Yeah, remember when we learned? I only learned to chain.
She had like a 40-foot chain.
Right, we're in the woods and we need a rope. I got you.
Got your back. You need a sweater? You're out of luck.
You're dead.
So she doesn't really do that, but she made, for a while you were making jewelry, you paint, you sew.
And it's not like I'm like Picasso or anything, but I just...
No, but you have your own style.
Right. Right.
That's the way to do it. That's what I say about my crochet.
I can't stay at one thing. That's
why. You gotta like...
It drives Ken nuts. Like, he's like...
Tell him to join
I'll get all the jewelry stuff together and I'll do it for like 6 months. Right. And then I'm like...
No.
I'm bored.
No, we're not gonna do that.
So I think now I'm gonna do painting. And then, so I get all the painting stuff together. And he's like, well, didn't you just buy all the jewelry stuff? And I'm like...
Wait, didn't we just go shopping for craft supplies?
That's right, I'm bored.
That's a different craft. We're gonna start a support group for our husbands.
Right. But the thing is
my husband's like, I'm buying like $100 crochet needles, and then I'm like, I'm gonna start knitting, and he's like, what?
But I incorporate all of it. Like, so I incorporate when I work with the wires, making wire jewelry. I'll incorporate it with other art forms. So it's not like it goes to waste. It's just that
No, well, and then
I can't.
If you're like me, like you cycle back.
Yes.
Like I'm gonna do this. And I'm so excited about it. Then I'm like, oh my God, if I see another one, I'll kill it. I swear, and then it comes back around. Like, I haven't made a doll since like the beginning of the year because I made so many last year. And now I'm like, oh,
kind of not, yeah.
I really missed the dolls. I gotta make a doll. So.
I don't know about you, but I work with inspiration.
Yeah.
So that also drives him nuts. He's like, well, why don't you just make it? And I'm like, well, I'm not inspired. I'm not inspired. I have to be inspired to do it.
No, that happened to me. We were literally in Hobby Lobby the other day. Who doesn't love Hobby Lobby? If you don't love Hobby Lobby, you're on the wrong channel. Anyways. And I saw this little knick-knack of this little ballerina girl, and I'm like, oh, I gotta make a doll that looks like that. And then Jared's like, really? Like, I was like, yeah, that's how it works. It just
mine come to me in dreams.
I keep looking off camera. The kids are sitting right behind the camera watching SpongeBob without sound, except for it's really weird without the sound. SpongeBob is like, ah, and Patrick's like, ooh, and like Sorry, y'all.
But yeah,
okay, anyway,
my inspiration always comes to me in dreams. So like,
that's fine.
The other night I was dreaming about making a tree out of wires, right? So I was and wrapping it around a piece of wood because I'm really like working with wood a lot lately.
Wood and wires.
Right. So I'm up in the middle of the night, like 2 in the morning, with a piece of paper and my little light bright sketch thing, and I'm like, and he rolls over like, what are you doing? I'm like, I have to get it down. I have to get it down before I forget it. And I'm like sketching it out and stuff.
That happened to me, but I didn't wake up in the middle of the night. I can't sleep, so I'll go to bed and I'll turn on, I have an extra phone, whatever. So I have the phone playing a show while I'm playing on my other phone, and all of a sudden I got struck with an idea to make a baby blanket. But it's gonna be like this really cool one where you can make multiples. Oh. And I like sit down and get my markers and my little grid paper, and I grid out all these squares that are the same size, and I start making these designs that will all interchange together. And I'm like, Jared wakes up and I'm like, look, it's all rainbow and pretty. And he's like, oh, I just had to get a drink. And I'm like, I do that all the time.
You're not sleeping. Why are you not sleeping? Because I have to get this down.
You know what got me was when I'm a photographer too, but when I was doing that full time, I would literally wake up in the middle of the night with an idea for a photo shoot, and I would just stare at him until he woke up, and he'd get up for work, and I'm like, oh, guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna buy the kids all this, and we're gonna dress them up like clowns, and it's gonna be great. And he's like, 4 a.m. Holly. I'm like, I know, I've been up all night. Pinterest. It's just like
Pinterest is the devil, I tell you.
It is the devil.
You can get lost on Pinterest. You push one thing and next thing you know.
I was on there the other day. I have one board that's got like 13,000 pins. What? How did I even do that?
And then you don't even remember what you pinned.
So you start a new board.
Right, because you forgot what you pinned. And it's not like you're never going to go back and look at that stuff.
No. Sometimes I'll find something and I'm like, oh, that is the coolest. And I go to pin it and it's like, you already have this pinned. I'm like, where?
When? Maybe like 5 years ago.
Okay, sorry. We'll finish questions here. So, that was craft of choice. Right now, her craft of choice is painting.
Paint and working with like wood. Painting on wood and glass.
Who taught you, or when did you learn, or how did you learn, or?
I always liked to paint. I always did. Like in art class, I always painted.
Oh my gosh, rabbit trail.
Okay.
I was just at the Spirit Halloween store because I don't know why, but I tried to talk Mr. Pineapple into being Bob Ross from PBS. God, why didn't you do it?
That would
like they had the whole costume, Jew. The
hair,
wig,
the hair.
You could buy the whole
thing. The hair was iconic.
You could buy the whole costume, the wig, or you could buy the shirt. With
remember our kids? We would watch him on that little TV that we owned. It was no bigger than this. I swear. Kids nowadays wouldn't even know what we were talking about.
None at all. They're like 19 inch.
And the people were like that big.
My phone's 19 inches.
Right, exactly.
Okay, sorry. You said you always loved to paint, and it made me think of Bob Ross, and then I was like, Mr. Pineapple for Bob Ross. Anyways. Okay, so
put it down below if you want to buy the
comment down below if you want to see Mr. Pineapple running around just like Bob Ross at Halloween.
Awesome.
I'm in, right?
Sorry, dude. It's like I hate when those two get together.
You gotta get Ken to be Bob Ross, and then they had another costume was one of his paintings, like your face was in the middle. Kenny can be the painting. That's her husband and kid. But anyways, all right. So you've always loved to paint.
I've always loved to paint. I like drawing and painting when I was little.
I love it too. I'm really bad at it. I'm more like abstracty, like Picasso. That's me. I can't do like realistic stuff.
Right. Like I said, it's not like a Picasso or anything. I think it's something.
No, her stuff's good. Don't let her lie. She's good.
I paint it. Like with the wood, I'll look at the wood. Like I have a piece sitting on my desk, and I'm like looking at it to see what the wood
can be.
Yeah, what the wood tells me it wants to be. Like last time I painted a feather for Mom on a piece of wood. Oh, and it was because it had like this knot that looked like that.
Right, and so
it looked like the inside of a peacock feather. So that's what I painted.
That's what you have to do then.
Yep. So it's gotta like speak to me. That's why I said by inspiration.
All right. What is your favorite thing you've ever made / favorite for now? Because we change our mind every month on what our favorite thing is.
Favorite thing I've ever made.
Favorite thing.
It's gonna have to be that peacock feather because I got such a good response on the sites that I put it on. Everybody really liked it.
Okay, good. Send me a photo because I'll pop it in right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can.
It's over my face. Psych, I put it over her face. This is my channel. I'm kidding. It was in the middle.
Such a diva. Always been a diva.
I don't know what they're talking about. I'm kidding. I want that around front. Anyways.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So your feather. I can't wait to see it. I probably already seen it. I just can't remember. I have the memory of a peanut. That's why I do these channels, because I go back and watch my own videos. But anyways. All right. Least favorite thing, or the thing you made and was like, never again.
It always happens with jewelry.
Right?
because I have a whole bag of jewelry where I made something and I looked at it like a month too later.
And you're like, that's
it was like, that's the ugliest thing I've ever made. So like, I stick it in a bag because I want to keep the beads.
Right, because you want to
but I don't want to tear it apart yet because I don't know what I'm going to do with it.
Later I'm going to need this.
There's a whole bag of beads in there that are stuck together like things. And
but they're not actual things.
They're not actual things. And I'm like, I'm just keeping them because I liked them. And I might use them later. I don't know.
Okay, so that was 4 questions, right? And the last question, and then we can just chitter chatter and show some of the cool stuff she's done recently.
No, you didn't ask who taught you.
I did. Who taught her, or when did she learn? She just always loved to paint.
Yeah, I just always loved to paint.
See, Mr. Pineapple needs to watch.
Mostly, I have to say, every single one of my art teachers have inspired me in some point in life. I don't know
about David, but I know we both took a lot of art classes.
Yeah, and I made sure that I could take a lot of art classes. And
Kiwi.
They just the teachers always inspired me.
Yeah, we
no
had
matter
awesome
literally art teachers.
Just talking about our art teacher from high school, Mary Woodruff. Passed away in July, and she was awesome. She had red hair, and it was this abstract haircut where it like stuck out on one side. She was like
the epitome of an art teacher.
Right. She was so artistic.
It's just like even with the way she dressed and the way.
And she knew, oh, get Kiwi in here. Oh, look at our Kiwi. We love a good calico. Look how cute this cat is.
Like, okay.
She's like, no.
But she was.
She doesn't want to be YouTube famous.
Right? No, she don't.
She don't care.
But she was a really good art teacher, and like I said, I think every art teacher I ever had just kind of inspired me. I loved her. Yep. So
I think it's great. I think it's great to inspire people. That's part of the reason I do my channel. It's part of the reason I started this 5 crafty questions, because I want people to be inspired to get out and do everything. I mean, I'm a crocheter and a knitter, but I love the painting and the jewelry and the fun stuff. I wish I could do that too, but Mr. Pineapple said no. He's got too many hobbies.
We don't have that much room.
No. We live in a camper. Like, it's like nothing. But like, I want everybody to get up, find something they love, and just craft and make something. Because I don't know about you, but when I make something, and you're gonna see here in a minute something she just made that's amazing. But when I make it and I get it done and I look at it and I'm like, wow, that's awesome. Or I see like the first amigurumi I ever made was, I've showed you guys the Pikachu I made for my son, and it was hideous. poor funky little Pikachu. But then 2 years later for Christmas, I made him this amazing Snorlax. Those are Pokemon, you guys. I know you don't know, but, and it turned out great. And I just love seeing the progression in my craft. And I just love it. So
I like the idea that you do this, because that way you can inspire people to think. Because sometimes when you're like thinking about art, you're like stuck in certain boxes. You don't realize that really anything that you creating itself is a form of art. Right. So anything you create, whether it be even cooking.
And everybody should be multi-craftal.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I just look at crochet and I'm like, I'd rather die. And then I go do something else for a week or two and I'm like, oh, I missed my stuff I was working on, and back I go. Like, it helps you break up the monotony of doing stuff.
Yeah.
So
it's a way of finding like peace too. Because it's not stressful.
Right.
Well, no, it can be stressful.
It is.
It can.
Just ask you to throw
but
beads
it's a
across
stress
the
that
room.
you choose. It's a stress you choose. You know, it's not like a stress that's like.
Why is Plankton okay, never mind. I'm sorry, SpongeBob. He took his brain out and beat it on the ground and then swallowed it again.
Well, SpongeBob takes his out all the time.
But
he just took it out and used it like Rubik's Cube and then stuck it back in. You missed
I guess I don't watch enough SpongeBob.
My son is 18, right? And he used to love SpongeBob as a kid.
Oh yeah.
And I'm stuck on this stuff.
I'm
stuck on it. Like, I put it on and I was just cleaning.
Yeah,
I put it on and I just want to hear it in the background.
You guys probably see it in my glasses. Do you see the SpongeBob in my glasses? Okay, last question. Okay. What is your unicorn project? It is the craft or the thing you want to make, but you know you're just not there yet. You're not ready to take on that project. What is that unicorn project?
Actually making some jewelry that looks really nice.
She lies. She made cute jewelry.
Well, yeah, but I want to like really.
Look at her want sympathy. Hashtag no sympathy for Jew. No,
damn, I never get. That's what older sisters never get sympathy.
No.
Never.
No.
But no, actually really getting really good with bending wires, because like.
Okay, that is hard.
That is really hard.
I was like, how hard can it be, right?
Right.
And so I like just goofed around with some wires sometime, and I was like, okay, well that's a hot mess.
Well, and the higher the stronger the gauge, like the thicker the gauge, the harder it is.
And to get it to
do that, I can't do a perfect curl to save my life. Like to get it to go perfectly around in a circle and like keep doing spirals in a circle. No, mine are like but then I just go with it. It's like if they're a little wonky, I'm just going with it. But to make that perfect circle, that's what I want to do.
The perfect circle.
The perfect circle.
The perfect circle. Okay, so that was all of the questions, and now we can just look at some cool stuff you made. So, wanted to show them what you painted yesterday and today.
Okay, so I do like wine, but it takes me forever to drink a bottle. Like, I mean months. So, and it goes bad before I can drink it. So I take like 2 glasses out of it and
drink
then
a little, dump a little, drink.
Right, take 2 glasses
or
and then I dump
for
it.
your homies, no.
But I keep the bottles because I'm so like obsessed with doing
wine
stuff
bottles,
with the bottles.
I had, until we moved in the camper, I had for years these 2 wine bottles that were painted with snowman pictures because I collect snowmen too, you guys. Not just pineapples. No, I was kidding.
So I had some bottles and like in my kitchen there's a lot of green. So I really had this obsession with finding green bottles. Green glass drives me nuts. I love it. So I always pick up, even if it's a wine bottle, I'll keep it because it's green and I'll figure that I'll do something with it.
It's so cute, y'all.
So I did.
Because I did this
Because Halloween's coming up.
Yes.
I love Halloween. Like Halloween and Christmas is my jam, man.
Right. This is her time of the year.
It's Frankenstein.
Let's even get him close so you can see his
face.
Maybe if I put it like this, it'll block out our face. I did a focus on his face. So then put her up next to him. And look, the nuts on the side.
So then I did his wife.
Put her up like kind of close up here so that...
I did his wife. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
But what's
so
really cool is the way I did the hair. I like how
it looks curly.
Textured. And then like his...
It's like parted like they used to do back in the day.
Yeah, like back in the, because you know it was like, what was it, the 30s, 40s when the movie came out.
Like that.
So the hairstyle was really kind of nice for guys. They were like,
guys looked so nice back then.
They did. They dressed nice too.
Right? Yep. I mean, I love you.
Can you put a suit on once in a while?
Right.
I'm just saying.
On occasion, I'll set this guy over here so it doesn't break. Look, I love how she did her little signature on the back. Let's see.
Yeah.
Because Mrs. Woodruff taught us to put signatures on everything.
Yeah, because she got mad I didn't want to. But the screw, the little nuts, I asked my husband and I go, hey, do you have some nuts I can use like to glue onto a bottle? And he's like, I don't know, I might have some scrap ones in the shed or whatever. I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm cleaning because he's like every man. He takes everything out of his pocket sit on the nightstand, right? So those bolts been on the nightstands for like 2 weeks because I'm like, hey, okay, I'll leave them there just because he needs them.
Move your feet, lose your bolts.
Right, exactly. So when I said that, I'm dusting the nightstand off and I find these 2 bolts. I'm like, well, they've been here a while.
Long enough.
Taking them. Hopefully he doesn't need them. Like, hey, Judy, where's the bolts for the mower? And I got E6000 to a glass bottle. Like, I have no idea.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't know what you're talking about. No.
Do you want to show them what you're working on before we go?
Okay, yes. So, like, every season, we have a pond near where we live. And there's a lot of, like, geese and ducks. Huh?
Yes, you said every season. And you know that song, like, seasons turn.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to sing because I'll get copyright infringement. So,
I don't want to sing because I'm not good.
Right?
So every season the ducks they lose their feathers throughout the season, but I know right about now is when I have to go harvest them.
She goes out there and goes boom, and they
right, and they run and they lose all their feathers. Like the cartoons, and they go
like a cloud of feathers.
Right, I'm like, yes.
If that actually happened, my kids would be chasing ducks around the park all day long.
All I know is I think the people around the park think I'm nuts.
She's like crazy lady out there picking up duck feathers.
I'm the crazy lady picking up duck feathers every season.
Whoa, that's a nice one. Don't step on it.
Exactly. Like, wait a minute, that one's really big and it has a cool color.
Right, stop. Get off that feather, kid.
So I pick up the feathers every season, right? And I'll make like fans, like smudging fans for stage, or right now. This is what I'm making.
Doesn't it look like a turkey's butt?
I'm still working on it. I'm gonna paint this here.
It looks like a turkey's butt.
I got like so beads that I wanna like glue to it, but I wanna put it on my Christmas tree.
How big is your tree?
Dude, I get the biggest tree I can
get. Because look at this. It's bigger than my head, y'all.
I get the biggest tree I can find. I love Christmas.
Like
if I could have 6 Christmas trees, I would.
I know. I wanted a big tree. We were getting big trees, and then now we're gonna live in a camper, so now I gotta get like a little tiny weenie tree.
I would do every tree that was near my camper, like
right, just decorate all the trees outside.
He's like, he's up there like, God, I do not want to put lights on trees.
And say, we need one with a Christmas tree.
He's like, no, he's thinking, oh God, Judy, don't encourage her.
Right, exactly.
How do you go to Hobby Lobby? I need more decor.
Be like, don't encourage your mother. Remember that?
Don't encourage your mother.
It's on Nickelodeon with our kids. Who encouraged your mother? That's what he's over there.
That's like our mother. You're like, Ma, you should get 2 Christmas trees. And the dad's like, really? Really, Holly? Why'd you tell her that?
Really? Because you know Mom goes out and buys Christmas decorations every year.
My mom does so much Christmas decor. It's ridiculous. I actually said one year that my dad should buy, because they live in a trailer, the trailer next to it. And just decorate it like Christmas. And for the month of December, live in it. Right. Because It would be cheaper.
But it's never
than taking
the same.
Everything down.
Like the Christmas tree is never the same. Like every year she buys new decorations.
Every year she's like, this stuff is garbage. Why did I ever buy
it? We were just talking last year. Dad's like, you guys should go out into the shed because I have like 7 seasons worth of
Christmas tree.
7 years worth of Christmas. Like
last year she threw away the whole tree.
She did.
Right.
Last year I called her. I'm like, Mom, I'll be down because I always help her fluff her tree. I said I'll be down whatever day to fluff her tree. Oh nope, no problem, Holly. I had to go buy a new tree. I dug my tree out. She likes the white tree, and the white wasn't as white as I liked it, so I chucked it out on the lawn.
And that's her.
I was like,
and then I'm like, Mom, you know cause she'll save the bulb. So like one year you'll have a pink
bulb
and
went
maroon,
out.
a pink and maroon.
Oh, gosh,
one year
yes.
it'd be gold and
Do you
red.
remember the Easter tree?
The Easter, oh my God.
It was
That's
like
when it
pastel
started.
pink.
That's when it started.
The whole tree was white with pastel pink ornaments. I was like, Happy Easter, everybody. And my mom was like, it's not Easter, it's Christmas. I'm like, no, it ain't. It's Easter.
Well, I'm like, you can go into your shed and like change with the colors and reuse the bulbs. She's like, no.
What?
No.
Reuse?
So Dad was all on it. He's like, yeah, you could, couldn't you?
Totally.
And Mom's like, oh, no.
No, we don't. No, we don't do that. No. I call Mom, what you doing? Shopping for new Christmas stuff?
Yep. So Mom. Christmas is her jam too.
Christmas, try every holiday. It's her jam. Every holiday, it's like, Mom, wow, I've never seen somebody decorate for 4th of July quite so much. She's into it. She's totally into it. But we love Mom for that.
I'm pretty sure when I get old, I'm just going to be decorating everything.
Totally.
We're going
to grow up and be just like
I can already tell the progression. It starts with Halloween and Christmas, and then
you get like, first you're just putting up a Christmas tree. Then it's like your decor. Then you got to get Halloween and Thanksgiving in there. Then Easter. Next thing you know, it's Groundhog Day, and we're
we're decorating.
Live woodchucks.
Live woodchucks.
See, and that's what happens, you know.
That is the problem with crafting. It's addicting. And decorating is like a craft, because how many times do you just want to make your decor? This year, okay, so somebody else that's going to be on 5 Crafty Questions later is Cindy. She's the manager of the park we're staying in right now, and she makes all of her Christmas ornaments every year. And so this year, since I'm going to have a teeny tree, we're going to make all the decorations, because all my cool ornaments are packed away and up stored at my best friend Al's house. So I'm gonna make them. I'm gonna buy the kids paper, and we're gonna paper mache, or not paper mache, but origami ornaments for the tree.
You know, to do that paper ring thing. Yeah, we were back in school.
Totally.
I've always wanted to do it, and Kenneth has always said no, but I've always wanted to take the popcorn like they used to do back in the day.
Yes.
And I think I'm gonna sneak and do it this year.
I tried it one year, and I ate most of the popcorn.
I think I'm gonna sneak and do it this year. You know what I'm saying?
Because I was stupid. You're supposed to use like old stale popcorn. You let it sit out for a day. I popped fresh popcorn.
I'm popping fresh popcorn.
And I'm like sitting there with my fresh.
One for the tree, one for me. One for the tree, one for me.
No, you're supposed to use like dried cranberries and like stale popcorn. But I used fresh popcorn and I ate it all.
Cheese balls.
Little cheese balls. Ew, cheese ball ornament. Your house is gonna stink. You're gonna have rats in your tree.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna do the popcorn thing.
I think it'd be cute. If you do, totally take photos.
Oh.
To share with the pineapple people they want to see. Because unfortunately, now that you've been on the channel, you're part of the family. People are gonna stalk you.
Rock on.
Hashtag stalking Judy.
So we'll put her phone number at the bottom of the screen.
Yes, her address will be down below.
See, that was for the Christmas tree thing.
That's what he gets. But seriously, this video is 23 minutes long. I normally do a 5-minute. I don't know. I have a problem.
It can't be because of me.
It's not her. It's totally me.
Maybe it's the combination of the two and you in the same room together.
Look, at least
it's always like
this. Totally. He doesn't get it. Okay, when we first got together, we lived a ways away, so we didn't see my family very much, but now we see them more, and now he's like, now I get it. Because we just chitter chatter all day long. He's like, do you ever shut up? I'm like, no.
And like, Dad's the same way. Like, I can have a conversation with Dad, like him and I were really good at it. We had like 6 conversations in one conversation.
Yeah, just keep rolling.
Like back and forth, different topics. We lose Mom
all the time. I just went over there just a second ago, and I'm like, wow, I really like that, because it used to be mine.
Which item was that?
The turquoise little bowl. Yeah. You guys remember when I lived in my house, it was behind me. It had yarn in it all the time.
Yep, now it has cat toys.
There you go. Of course, well, at least it's going to something good.
Yeah. Every once in a while I put catnip in it.
I'm happy. But okay, we gotta get out of here, because now we're just gonna talk without the camera. Right. Sorry, y'all, you can't be a part of everything.
It's been fun.
It's been real, but it ain't been real fun. We gotta.
Oh dang, man, she mean.
I'm kidding.
Get the heck out the house then.
No, I'm just kidding.
Well, at least you ended it like that.
No, I restarted it now, because now the video just, we talked so long it shut off. I have to now splice the videos together.
My bad.
It's fine. It's okay.
I guess we should. Do you have like an official goodbye?
No, I'm just like, bye, y'all.
Oh,
I say bye and I wave.
Really?
So, yes.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
That could be a thumbnail.
Here's the thumbnail. No, I already did that with Al.
Okay, so no.
Where do you put the
Hey, I
cat
want
in
my
there?
own thumbnail.
But I'm sorry. We gotta give her her
What
own
the
thumb.
heck?
All right. What do you want to do for your thumbnail? You just gotta think about it.
I don't know. Let's do funny faces.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
That's a thumbnail. All right. This time we're leaving, y'all. So
Honestly.